So also a little bit, I would like to talk a little bit about you just to understand and put in context. So where are you from?
It's a very serious question. I'm Tatar,
Okay.
so we're coming from Kazan. But then we moved when it was Soviet Union to Frunze, which was part of the Soviet Union. It's
Okay.
in Kyrgyzstan,
Okay.
right? And then when the Soviet Union collapsed, we were back to Russia. We were living in Krasnodar for like several years, and then back to Kyrgyzstan.
Okay.
But then I was educated in US, like for many degrees. I think I have
in US. In US.
I have 5 diplomas.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What diplomas? If I can.
Like first was business administration.
Really?
Yes.
I
Yes.
didn't know.
Yes, and I was doing business, and I was pretty successful. My business went really good, and at the age of 26, I felt okay. I have succeeded.
Really?
I have it all. What's next? And the next was maybe I should try to go for some masters, because my first was bachelor, and then I thought, okay, masters in what kind of science, and then I understood, well, I don't want any more of business, and what do I want? And I went and looked at all my like books on the shelves.
Yes.
And they were all about psychology. And I thought, I never even thought about psychology in my life. Actually, when I was in the business administration,
Yes.
we had to have our like courses, like math. And I even didn't take psychology. Intro
No.
to psychology, no.
Okay.
I took psychology of information because that would cover the psychology part, but I would need the psychology,
Yes.
But then when I screened and analyzed all my books, I was like, wow, actually, even my dissertation on the business was how to make business like decisions using your intuition.
Wow.
Even back in that time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And what was the business of?
Oh, it's a really,
About,
it's
sorry.
a different type of topic. But
you don't have to go deep. Just what was it about? If you want to share it with us.
It were different retail brand stores.
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
And there was another one which was importing different type of accessories for the factories. And I was like working in this wholesale lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah, if you need to import something, I can do that.
Okay, I will take it into account. So,
Okay.
I would like to know, what was your early life like?
Okay. I was born as a very sensitive child. I remember myself from even when I wasn't walking. I remember myself.
What?
And I remember the sense of past life. And that was like me, as if I was transitioning into this life, but still remembering my past one. And when I got into this realm, I could feel the stones. I could feel their energy. I was talking to trees. I was extremely sensitive. And as we were moving, I will like come close to the music, okay? As we were moving, we started to live in Krasnodar. Krasnodar, at that moment, they had snow like 1 meter tall. And I was like 5-6 years old. So I was smaller than this snow. And to me, it was like labyrinth of snow. It was snowland. It was amazing. And I remember my mom took me to the concert. She's like, okay, let's go to a concert. That was my first touch with the music. And we came in this, and we were walking a lot because there were no like transportation or something. So we were walking, I think, 2 kilometers in the snow, and me like in this, it was incredibly awesome. So we came, and it's a beautiful environment, and there is a piano on the stage and children playing. Yeah. And to me, it was like, I remember I was like just frozen. I fell in love with piano right
Wow.
there.
Wow.
And it was in my dreams. It was everywhere. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And when we were home, I was like, Mom, I want to go to piano classes. Mom, I want to go to piano classes, Mom. And I wouldn't stop. So before starting school, I started like music school. I went there
Wow.
at 6 years old. My mom was at work. My dad was busy. So I was walking along for 2 kilometers to have my piano classes, and I would come back. And because we haven't had the piano yet, so my parents, they put this, they drew the piano so that I can remember and do the homework. And I did it. I did it.
And without music.
Without
Yeah.
music. Because I was just remembering the notes, and I would remember them. I would come and I would play. Yeah, this is how I did it. But then, of course, they bought me a piano later on when they understood that I'm so serious about it. So that was my...
Wow. Wow, it was amazing.
Yeah, I told you I'm going to surprise you now.
I'm very surprised. Oh, well, so the next question is, how did you first, I think you have answered it, but how did you first become interested in psychology? It wasn't a specific situation or...